So now into the college football playoffs, we're facing. It does say number 6 Baylor, but it's really number 4. I don't know why it says number 6. They're 11-1. We're 13-0. As we're in Miami in the Orange Bowl, I think, and Ethan. I don't know what happened to Wesley Reyes. He just had so much time on his hands, and like 3 receivers were open, so I just threw it to one of them. I didn't know who it was. It's a 42-yard catch and run. We only get a field goal on that drive as Baylor comes down and gets a touchdown on their first drive. Wesley Reyes just I don't know what that throw was, but a 30-yard catch from Hunter Minivan, and like it's just rolling out and trying to find as many guys as possible as Billy Thompson gets in the end zone. 34-yard catch. And I mean, it puts us up in the semifinals. So we need that. We need that as Akron has the ball with 10-7 here. As Ethan Shoxey makes an insane catch, the defender just like looked away. I don't know what happened. He just like turned. I just threw it to him anyways. As we are now in that territory where we're gonna run the ball as much as we can, and somehow Ethan Shoxey breaks away from like 4 guys. I mean, this game's pretty much all over now. 24-17 with a minute left. They have like 1 timeout left. That was a bully run, and then we get in the end zone with Ethan Shoxey putting us up 31-17 with a minute left, a minute and 40 seconds left. And I mean, we're going back to national championships, baby, as Akron has just shocked the world again with a stunning performance here in the semifinals. I mean, but it's just what we've been all year. Like we're just resilient. We're a tough bunch, and I mean, this all really falls on the shoulders of Wesley Reyes. Can he take us to the promised lands again? I would say he had a pretty good shot, but it's just all falling on Wesley Reyes' shoulders as we win the Orange Bowl, takes us to the national championship, and I mean, it's just tough. Like Wesley Reyes is probably the greatest quarterback I've ever had in NCAA, and he's like a created player. So it's kind of insane to see his development, and like I really love seeing the development of all these guys, Ethan Shoxey, Ryan Clairsboys, Bob GC, especially Isaac Nisby. At this year, he had like 1,500 yards or whatever it was. Ryan Clairsboys had 1,300 yards. Hayes Havoc actually is the player of the game with a forced fumble and an interception in this game. I don't understand how. But now in the national championship, facing Miami, we played them earlier in this game. As Nisby had a broken tailbone, and he was in this game. I don't know what happened. It said I never got a notification for him. He was just he was in all the other games. He just wasn't in. He just got a broken tailbone in practice or something, and somehow he's back in this game. As we find Bob GC for a first down and first and goal. I don't understand what happened to Isaac Nisby, to be honest. But giving the ball to Ethan Shoxey here, this is our workhorse. This is our Nicholas Jamal Chubb in the goal line. Like, he's getting the ball 99.9% of the time, and he's going to get in the end zone 99.9% of the time. Like, he's just a dog. Wesley Reyes takes a quarterback draw, breaks a tackle, and falls into the end zone. That's a big boy Josh Allen run right there. Like, that, he is like this. The pose is sick. As Isaac Nisby, again, well, it says broken tailbone, probable, but he's still in 21-0 here in the national championship. As we find Ryan Clairsboys in the back of the end zone for another touchdown. It's just too easy at this point. We won the national championship 41-0. I don't understand how this game wasn't any closer, to be honest. Like, it was almost a too easy. And we're playing on the hardest difficulty, but maybe it was just, I don't know. I'm not gonna say it was me, but look. It was really easy road. We had a Mickey Mouse run to the national championship. Like the Baylor game, that was probably our toughest game, and they were number 6, but they were really number 4. And we beat Miami earlier in the year, so like we knew exactly what they were. As another national championship for our coach, and another national championship for Wesley Reyes, as he is the MVP, he's the Heisman winner. Like he's just him. 4 touchdowns in the national championship game. You deserve all of the credit. Like it's all on his shoulders. He had to take us to the promised lands. It was him. Like I mean, I'm not gonna say he transformed the program because he did, but it was just an insane year for him. As 6,400 passing yards, 228. What is that? QB rating, 188 total career passing yards, surpassing Case Keenum. 69 total touchdowns in a season, nice. Passing Joe Burrow, 42 rushing touchdowns in his career. I mean, we're just getting all these accolades as a 4-year like superstar run. We're just insane. Like, these guys were so good for us, and like I never will have another player like these guys again. Like, these are basically like playoff, like, transforming pieces in a, like, even an NFL roster. 1,600 yards, by the way, from Ryan Claire's boys. 4,500 total yards for 4 seasons. So that's kind of insane. Bob GC caught 51 touchdowns. 29 sacks for, what was that, Holden Wallace? So, like, all these guys ended up going round 1. Or not all of them. For some reason, Wesley Reyes did not, like, go into the draft. But I don't understand it. Neither did Ethan Shoxey or Isaac Nisby. I do not know why. I actually don't know. But they all basically went round 1, so don't worry. But they're all but Holden Wallace, Bob GC went round 1. Hayden Badkin and Hunter Minivan and Hayes Havoc all, like, went to be better people, or like had a great career. But I don't understand. I just don't understand. They all went to the NFL or they all did not go to the NFL except the 2 guys. So it doesn't make any sense to me, but it's okay. If I ever do like a Madden thing, I'll put them in because they did, quote unquote, graduate, even though they're all like 96 and 97 overall, 99s. But I had so much fun bringing this series to you guys, and this is one of my favorite series I've probably ever done playing this game. It's the most fun I've ever had playing this game, probably ever. I thank you guys so much for this, allowing me to bring you this series. And with that being said, I'm out of here. Peace.